guys, it's Sarah. I have not filmed in forever, so I don't remember how to do this, but I miss you guys and I wanted to film. I don't remember how to film. Let's get into it. First of all, my orange lip. What are you thinking about this? This is the NYX Butter Gloss in Orange Sickle. This is new to me. I don't know. I saw it at Ulta and I thought this would be fun for spring, for summer. I kind of like it. These are comfortable. So the last kind of series that I filmed, I was decluttering a ton of my makeup. And there were a variety of things that I kept that as time went on, I realized either I just wasn't using or I didn't enjoy using these last several months. And so I have another basket of stuff that I'm gonna pass on to a better home. So I thought I would just go through that with you guys. You seem to enjoy my last set of declutter videos. And I'm really enjoying keeping an edited makeup collection. I have a basket of stuff that I realize I'm not using or that I don't like and I want to get rid of it, and I thought I would show you guys. So yeah, here we go. The first item is actually new and I bought it to go with this orange lip, and it's this LA Girl Shockwave Neon Lip Liner, and it's in the shade Outrage. And it's a really pretty color. I have no lip liners like this. It's this bright orange. And I actually used it just for the first time today, and this is so chalky. It just skips all over, and it's so bright. There's like no camouflaging it. I'm really bummed because like I said, the color is beautiful, and swatching it on my hand, it looks pretty, but when I get it going on my lips, it just gets stuck and skips over every single line in my lip. So maybe somebody who has lips with fewer lines in them would enjoy this. I feel like there's a NYX lip liner maybe that's in a similar color. So I think I might try that one. They're more expensive. This one I want to say was maybe like $4.99, so I thought I would try this one, but I do not enjoy this formula, so that's gotta go. Okay, this I'm surprised I'm getting rid of, but I don't use this. I don't enjoy this. This was a stupid thing for me to buy, but I got caught up in the fact that it's Marc Jacobs and it's this really cool packaging. This is the Fantasy eyeshadow palette. It's pretty, you know, it's pretty, but I don't typically wear a lot of pink eyeshadow, and this is such a pink palette. It's got like some cool tone, you know, kind of taupes at this end. I just don't use this. I never reach for it. When I force myself to, I don't enjoy the eyeshadow kind of look that I end up with, and I think, you know, someone else could really enjoy this. I got this at TJ Maxx for $19.99, I think, and I was just so thrilled with the fact that I found a Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette, and I love this packaging. But I can't keep well, I can, but I don't want to keep things in my collection just because they have cool packaging. I want to keep things that I actually use. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna pass it along. Okay, these. Both of these stick products from Wet n Wild. So these kind of bum me out. This one is the Mega Glow Makeup Stick, the contour in Wears Walnut. You roll these up. I really enjoy this product. I like the color, I like the way it went on, but it's dried out. I have not had this for that long, and so at this point when I apply it, it kind of comes out like in chunks that just don't blend well at all. And I've tried wiping off the top of it, and it's just, no matter how much I wipe off, it's the same. It's just chunky. And I think like these caps don't stay on very well. And I think that's part of it, unfortunately. This one is the Mega Glow Makeup Stick, the blush version in Peach Bums, and I got this one because Jen Phelps said it was a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand, the pink one, in Pinkgasm, and it's a pretty color. I just don't ever use it. And honestly, the fact that the cap won't stay on, I don't know if you can see, but there's a chunk taken out of it because I had it in my makeup bag. And the fact that the formula on this one went bad makes me think the same thing's gonna happen with this because of the cap. And this, the fact that the stinking cap won't stay on makes me just not want to take it with me and use it. So I'm getting rid of that. This one, the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. I hate the way this smells. I hate it. It's overwhelming. I don't use face primers very often, and I just can't get past the smell on this one. So I'm getting rid of that. It's gross. This is the Bare Minerals Concealer in Summer Bisque. I bought this shade because they have been out of the lightest shade forever. I think the lightest shade is maybe just Bisque, but and so I thought maybe I could make this one work, but I can't. This one's too dark for me. So this was a stupid purchase. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Blush in Between the Sheets. It's a pretty color. I kept this in my last declutter. It's a matte blush in this kind of like cool toned sort of mulberry plummy color, and I just don't reach for it. I think someone else could get more use out of it. I find myself gravitating more towards warmer toned blushes or blushes that have a little bit of shimmer in them. I rarely reach for highlighter. I only have a couple anymore, and so I really enjoy a blush that has a little bit of a sheen to it. And I just have other I have a lot of cream blush formulas that I enjoy more than that one, so getting rid of it. I have a, holy smokes, bunch of, I have so many concealers. Okay, this is the Maybelline Superstay concealer. This is too yellow. It's just too yellow. It's the wrong color. So I need to get rid of that. This one's the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer in 1.5C. This one's just slightly too cool for me, but I just don't reach for it. I have other formulas I find I enjoy more. I bought this one at TJ Maxx. This is the First Aid Beauty Bendy Avocado Concealer in the shade 0.5. I really wanted to try this concealer, and I was hopeful I could make this shade work, but it is so pale. It's way too light for me. That was a stupid purchase. This is actually one of my favorite concealers. This is the Wet n Wild Megalast Incognito, but this shade I bought ended up being just a little too pale for me, so I have it now in the next darkest shade that is a perfect match, so I'm going to pass this one along. This Milani Conceal and Perfect, the shade matches, but it just does not blend out. Every time I wear it, it ends up, no matter how much I blend, I feel like I have this ring right here where it transitions, you know, from my under eye to my cheek, and then I feel like any powder or blush that I have just kind of, I don't know, there's a visible line right here. I've tried it with a brush, with my fingers, with a dry sponge, with a damp sponge, and I just can't make it work, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And then this is adorable. This is the Kylie Jenner Skin Concealer, which is obviously so dark. One of my kiddos was somewhere and they had like free makeup, and he grabbed this for me because he knows I love makeup, and I can't wear this because it's so dark. It's the shade Amber, so I'm gonna pass that along. I kept this in my last declutter. This is the Wet n Wild like fiber, two-step fiber mascara. I just haven't used it, and this is expired at this point, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder and Diffused Light. It's the mini. I don't like that. I don't like this. I convinced myself maybe I would keep it and use it up because it's a mini, and I do have, I don't think you can, well, maybe. There's like there is a pretty decent dip in it. I've had this forever. I don't like it. It almost looks like I don't like the sheen it gives. It looks like glitter on my skin. I know people love these, and so I've convinced myself I should hold on to it and use it, but I'm just gonna be real with myself. If I'm gonna wear a powder, I have so many powders that I enjoy more. I'm not interested in lying to myself any longer. I'm gonna get rid of that. This is the Buxom Big T's Plumping Mascara. It's like a trial size. I've never used this. I don't need this. I don't even know where I got that. I'm gonna get rid of it. I have 3 blushes. This one is the CoverGirl True Blend Blush in Medium Rose. This is a great blush, but they don't make this anymore, and this is so old. I've had this for years and years and years and years. I'm trying to see. God, it doesn't even tell you. It doesn't even have this symbol on it that tells you like when it's expired or how many months it's good for. It's just time for me to get rid of this. Like, the packaging is broken. It's just time for that to go. I have so many blushes and I don't reach for that one anymore. I'm also getting rid of my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Feisty. I think this is a mini that I got for free, maybe as a birthday gift or something. I don't use this anymore. I have other blushes that I just prefer over that one. And then this one is one I got from Shop Miss A. It is the AOA Studio Perfect blush in the shade Mod. And I got this because I thought it was such an interesting color, and these are like $1 or something. I got another color in this same blush that I really like. It's called Auburn, but this one is just, I have it on this, like, my ring finger. It is just so pale on my skin. It just doesn't show up. I think if you had really fair skin, I enjoy these blushes, and I think this is a cool color, but this does not show up on me. So, and then I have 2 lip products. One is a product that I cannot stand. TikTok got me on this one. This is the NYX Shine Loud Ambition Statement lip color in, what is it, the shade, is Ambition Statement is the shade, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, it's this product that has, like, on one end this like liquid lipstick, and you're supposed to put that on and wait for a minute or something to let it dry down, and then on the other end is like this clear gloss. I hate this. This end took so long to dry down. The color was really pretty. I like the color, and it was like goopy and like flaked off, and I hated it. I hate this product so much. I've actually had it in my car for over a year. I tried it. I think I was going to someone's like a celebration of life out of town. I took it with me in the car and put it on, and I hated it and threw it like in a console and forgot it was there. It's awful. And this one, actually, some of you may be surprised because this is like a cult favorite, but this is the Lifter Gloss, the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I have the shade Stone 008, and I convinced myself that of course I loved this because everybody loves this. The color is really pretty, but this gloss is just too pigmented for me. I realized that I just like, if I'm gonna wear a gloss, I like it to have more of a sheer wash of color. I do that a lot, and it just kind of like disrupts the pigment, and I don't know, it's just too pigmented for me for a gloss. So that's it. Let's see. 21 more things that I am getting rid of. I feel good about that. I think after I did my big declutter, I hope to continue to do things this way, where I just have this basket kind of sitting on my vanity back here, and as I realize that I'm just not reaching for things, or as I'm intentionally trying to use things and finding that it's more of a chore and that I'm just not enjoying them, then I can just throw them in this bin and just kind of do declutters this way. So I always keep my makeup collection curated. I'm also thinking of doing a project pan. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Let me know. Would you be interested in seeing that? But yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging in there, those of you that have stuck around this long and that are still subscribed. My little helper here. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.